Today we are getting new suspension for the Rally Miata. That ugly stock suspension going bye-bye. Oh, sorry neighbors. Actually, no, fuck you. So there's a lot to talk about. Why am I getting new suspension? What was wrong with this suspension? What's different about the new suspension? Etc, etc. But I'm late, so let's go ahead and get to the shop, and then we can discuss the details. This car is scary on the highway. I repeat, these tires are not meant to go above 60. It's just so wobbly. Ah, so many sways. Here we are at Race Consulting Agency. So this is the shop owner's lifted NB. Wow. Well, this actually has the suspension that we're going to be putting onto this. As you can see, the front of his is a lot higher and it's got a lot more to go. I'm pretty sure his bottom coils are bottomed out, like they're as low as they can go, so it's pretty crazy. Leftover 13Bs. Creek. This is a 1.8 Miata motor. So initially we lifted the car with the Paco Motorsports 3-inch lift kit, and that did the job. It lifted the car, got us more ground clearance, but there was a couple things wrong with that, as you guys like to point out. Number one was that the car had mad amount of rake. The front is a lot lower than the back. I don't really know why this happened, but it happened, and everyone has been saying to lift the front, lift the front. Why don't you raise the front? Fix the rake. Well, with that suspension, we couldn't. There was no adjustment. The Paco Motorsports kit, it's pretty much just a spacer that uses the stock strut, stock spring, stock everything with a little spacer. Problem with stock suspension is that it has zero suspension travel. I mean, like 2 inches and you're bottomed out. When we took the car mudding, even like the slightest bump, we were on the bump stops and we're bottoming out, and it was awful. And like I said, the worst part is that we had no adjustments, no height adjustments, no dampening adjustments, nothing. We are upgrading to these. These are custom stance coilovers. They're gonna allow us to lift the car more, level out the front with the rear. We should get even up to like 6 inches of lift. The problem with the Miatas is that the control arms run out of room before the suspension runs out of room. The height's also adjustable. Damping's adjustable, better spring rate, better spring compression. These are Swift springs, which means that throughout the entire suspension travel, it's the same spring rate, I believe. We're also going to be getting a lot more suspension travel with these, up to like 6 inches of suspension travel, which is far more than double than what we had. But these things are going to be sweet. This is pretty much the best suspension to lift your Miata that money can buy if you want to stick with the stock control arms. Paco obviously sells their like $5,000 kit that you get custom control arms and everything, but this is the best kit if you want to stick with stock control arms. It's going to be so awesome. Yeah, let's get to work. I also forgot to mention that this suspension is all custom made by the guys here at RCA. Race Consulting Agency. If you're looking to lift your Miata the right way, contact these guys, but let's get to work. Gotta get a skid plate right here so my oil pan isn't like gonna get fucked. But honestly, it doesn't look as bad as I thought it was gonna look down here. Oh yeah, no problem. raining mud.
First one's out. Second one out.
That's it. So we just finished the uninstall of the Paco kit. Now it's time to take the struts out, and then we can work on getting the new ones in there. So we just finished getting all the old struts out. Are we gonna do the axles then next, you think?
We're gonna do the axles next.
All right.
And then after that, we can start setting up the coilovers.
Awesome. That's why we're replacing the boots. Pretty much when we put the lift on, it increases the angle of the axles, and the old boots, since they're all worn and dry, they just cracked.
The biggest thing when taking all these off, like all the nuts and bolts and everything, and it's an older car, so always spray it down with rust penetrant, just so that way everything breaks free. You don't have any broken bolts, because drilling and tapping is never fun. No. So always make your life easier.
There's only a small difference between the two suspension. I mean, these look in pretty good shape, right? I also discovered this hole in the frame rail. I'm wondering if I did that when off-roading. I don't know, but she just got fucked, dude. Oh, that's so disgusting. So both of the axle boots have been replaced. Now we got to work on getting the new coilovers in here. Justin already got the first one in here. That looks, oh, that is gorgeous. So the rear suspension is all in. We ended up going with this aftermarket cam bolt kit just so we can get a little bit more adjustment on the camber and whatnot, because as you saw before, there was too much camber and it was already maxed out. So hopefully we'll be able to get rid of all the camber of this. We'll see. So in order to get that to fit in the lower control arm, we use one of these little washers.
Yep, they just come with them. Go right there on the inside.
FedEx store. 330. Oh, yeah.
All right, so the suspension is in, and we adjusted the preload a little bit because we didn't want it to squat a ton. So we're gonna go ahead, throw the wheels on, and see where she's sitting, and adjust the height from there. All right, we're gonna go ahead and raise it 1 inch all the way around and see how that looks. All right, so this is the height that we're sticking with. As you can see, the front and the rear are now even. I wanted to go a little bit higher, but the upper control arms in the rear are maxed out. They're as high as we can go. If I want to go higher, I need to get adjustable upper control arms and extended lower ball joints in the front. And we will do that eventually, but for now, this is the height we're at. About the same in the rear and, you know, 2 or 3 inches higher in the front. We're gonna get the car on the scale. We're going to corner balance it, weigh it, and then align it. £2,200. I told you. Oh, that's awesome. With freaking heavy ass tires, 2,247 pounds. That's awesome. that is awesome. If it didn't have these on, it'd be in like 2100s. Easily.
I was like, I saw something on the corner of my eye.
Gotta chill in here until he's done corner balancing it. So what exactly are you doing here, Justin?
We're trying to get the cross weight to be 50%, so it's equal from left to right.
Yeah, so you're adjusting the preload, right?
Yep.
4 degrees of camber in the front. Negative camber isn't that bad. Front toe is awful. Yeah, so.
My life is a mess, I'm adjusting my luck and they frontin', they bluffing, they thinking they tough.
Oh, that's so cool to watch.
Selfless and helpless, I'm ending your day. All talk, no action.
I'm going 60 and it doesn't feel like I'm about to die. Oh my gosh, this is great.
No action.
Oh yeah, boys. Oh, it's just too bright out here to do this. All right, guys, so that is the new suspension for the Rally Miata. All I can say is, wow, did this suspension just completely change the car. Previously, when I was on the Paco lift, there was noises, there was swaying. Any speeds over 50 miles per hour, the car like started swaying. The steering was unresponsive. I don't know, there were so many bad things with the other kit. I thought it was all the tires' fault, but no, it was all the suspension's fault. This new suspension fixed everything. It fixed the noises, fixed the swaying, fixed the highway speeds. I can go highway speeds. A lot more suspension travel. It rides so nice. Rides better than my BC coils on my Subaru. They look awesome. The front's higher. The back is about the same. A couple of you guys might be disappointed in how the height of the car is. We will be going higher, but I do need to get different control arms and ball joints in order to do that. But honestly, once we get that stuff, we can go like 2 inches higher. Imagine that, that's gonna be insane. Here's a visual representation of my bank account. Completely empty. But honestly, it was worth it. If you're looking to lift your Miata, don't do the Paco kit, it ruins the car, it doesn't drive well. This thing drives like a Miata again, that's all I can say. Like, it feels like a normal Miata except 3 inches higher, maybe 4 inches higher, and big bud tires. It's insane. So if you're looking to lift your Miata the right way, do it this way. Huge thanks to the guys at RCA for developing and helping me out with this kit. This kit is just so awesome. And I guess huge thanks to Stance Coilovers as well. Kind of funny that we're putting Stance suspension on a lifted car. That doesn't make sense. But guys, hopefully you did enjoy. I'll have links to all of RCA's social media and websites in the description below, so if you're interested, you can contact them. Go blow up their Instagram and their social media because I want to show them the power of the Gingium fan base. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, give it a like. If you guys are new, consider subscribing. We've got some really awesome custom stuff coming for this car. Snorkel, new exhaust, seats, CB radio we need to get, roof rack, lights, a ton of stuff. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you next time. Peace out.